Hey everypony, I just thought that it might be kind of a cool idea to kind of go over and show my process of making my newest OC. Because it takes a while to actually make a good OC, and it takes a lot of different versions and different tweaks and changes. So let's just talk about that. So I knew I wanted to make a griffin or hippogriff type OC because I don't have any of those, and I think they're really cool and they're getting more and more popular. And so what I did was I just searched up a Griffin OC maker, like the Pony Creator. It's a Griffin maker. I'll post a link to it in the description if I can find it again, just to get a rough idea of what I wanted. And so this is what I came up with. And when I was looking through the backgrounds, I saw the ocean, and so I thought, oh, a seagull. So I picked the colors of a seagull, kind of, and just kind of started basing the character around that. Then after doing a lot of sketches and trying to figure out what I wanted, I ended up with this. And I was kind of building the character up in my head as I was making her. And I ended up with her name being Spessartite, which is a type of emerald, or, well, not emerald, it's a type of garnet. And so I was building up her character, and okay, she lives near the ocean, and she likes gemstones. So I have her whole character bio on DeviantArt if you want to go read it. But so this is what I had, and when I finished this, I didn't like the color scheme that I ended up with, but I just went with it because I already built up this whole character sheet and I knew I was going to change it later. So I just left it for now, so I had something else to go off of, because that's from the OC creator to these sketches, it's changed a lot already. But I knew I still wasn't happy with this character completely, so I knew I would come back to it eventually. So when I did finally come back to her, I decided, okay, I like the brown tones, but the blues and the browns, it's really hard to make blues and browns go together. And the character that I created for her mother is a bluish green pony, so I kind of wanted some blue to be in there. And her father is a red lion griffin. I don't know what kind of bird he is yet. I haven't drawn him up yet to build up this family. There's going to be 4 members of this OC family. So the seagull idea didn't work out, and I really liked the brown tone still, so I googled shorebirds because I wanted some kind of bird that lived near the ocean. And what I found was this bird called the killdeer bird, and I thought they were awesome. Their striped design was so unique, and then they have the red around the eye, and that's something that can pop out in an OC, some kind of different color. Because with these browns and whites, she's mostly monochromatic with all the browns, and so the red would really pop with the eye, and this bird was just perfect. The only thing was it had a really long beak, and long beaks I don't think look very good on griffins, so I just gave her a shorter beak and kept all the stripes. And the wings are awesome because on killdeer birds they're brown on the outside, and on the inside they're completely white. And I could still keep the stripes on the wings like I originally had, but just not as prominent, and only on the outside of the wings. So on the inside her wings are all just white, and then I kept the stripes, and the colors all looked great together. I decided to give her front lion paws because I'm not super good at drawing bird feet. I'm really not good at drawing bird feet, and I could just draw the paws a lot easier. And that still works because with these creatures in Greek mythology, there's so many different variations about which parts go where, so it's not a problem to have a hippogriff with lion feet, or lion back feet and pony front. You could have different combinations of bird, horse, and lion, and any of those could be classified as a hippogriff, basically. The tail I went with a long cat tail because of the lion that she has in her, and I gave her fetlocks because I think hippogriffs just look better with fetlocks. I tried it without them, but it just didn't look right, and I like them better on here, even though she's a girl and girls don't usually have them. Because of the fetlocks and because of the tail, her back end kind of ended up looking like a cow, which is okay, but I can always go back and edit this character if I want to, and if I want to change something about it. But I really like the color scheme, how it ended up. And then her tail has the little tuft of, I don't know if it's fur or feathers. I guess it would make more sense if it was feathers because it's the same color, but basically that's how she looks. It's probably pony hair, just ended up that color. Her cutie mark, it took me a while, but I really like the cutie mark. I'm not dead set on the colors for it yet because they do pop, but maybe they pop a little too much, I'm not sure. But the bird part of her is my absolute favorite. I love everything about the bird part, and I'm super happy with it. It's just her back end and tail area and feet that I can always go back and change. You can always go back and change an OC. Just because you make an OC one way and then you look at it later and you don't like it, you can always go back and change anything about it, whether it's a small change or if it's a huge dramatic change like I did with this one. So that's basically I just wanted to share my process as to creating OCs, how I do that, how I build up the character's world in my head as I'm drawing them and as I'm creating this character, and I'm constantly thinking of ideas for the family. It's not too often I create a whole family for an OC, but with this character I just felt it was almost necessary to include her parents. And because I included her parents, she ended up having a younger sister that I also have not drawn yet, but I do have plans for, which I think is going to be super cute. So go check out her character bio on DeviantArt. I'll leave a link in the description. Tell me what you think of this character, and make another video like this. If you have the means to do that, please make a video and share it with me about your process of creating an OC, or show me your favorite OC that you've made and walk me through the process you did while you were making that. I would love to see people make videos like these. That would be amazing. Alright, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm working on a few videos. I'm working on a lot of stuff. I'm working on some super secret Minecraft videos. I'm working on some more, let's see. I'm working on my own animatic, which is great. I might post a short, little, sneak peek to that in the upcoming future. I could do that because my tablet is broken. It works sometimes. It works probably 20% of the time, so if I can actually get it working, then it works for a little bit and then it might stop working again. So it just depends on how long it lasts and whether or not I can still draw on it. I don't have the money right now to buy a new tablet, so if it completely breaks and I can't use it anymore, then it's gonna be a while, but as of now I can still kind of get it to work, so we'll just have to see what happens. I'll see you guys next time. Later.